Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe. My love for you feels both new and ancient, as if we've been on this journey together before, and you have. Did you and your person ever have conversations about this? Perhaps you tried to have conversations with this person that you have been together in past lives. For some of you, I feel this person accepted it. For others, I feel this person rejected it. They weren't ready to have these kind of conversations with you. But during this time they've been away from you, they are acknowledging that this love feels both new and ancient. Because you have been around one another before. You have traveled many lifetimes together. And all of those life journeys that you've shared with this person are all converging into this lifetime. You have to consider how you bring with you into each lifetime that you share with this person. All of the desire, all of the passion, the chemistry, the love from all of those lifetimes into this one. So of course, the intensity of this connection between the two of you is going to be off the charts powerful. This person couldn't understand this connection when you were spending time together before. Perhaps they just weren't willing to accept it or acknowledge it or have conversations about it. But this person is coming back because they do know and they do believe without a shadow of a doubt that the two of you belong together, because you have shared many lifetimes and many journeys with one another before. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. I love you for the way you do things, both big and small, to make my life better. You have been an angel to this person. That is the word that's coming through right now. You have done so much for them. You have inspired them. You have lifted them up. You have encouraged them to grow in ways that are going to truly surprise you when the two of you start spending time together again. And they love you for everything. They love you for the big things that you do for them, for the small things, for the in-between things, for the medium things. They love you for the essence of who you are. And you know what? This person is not going to back down on the love that they feel for you when they come back. Certainly they backed away from it when the two of you were spending time together because it was overwhelming. It was overpowering. They could not understand what was happening. For some of you, you probably had that same experience. But you guys watching the reading more than likely are more spiritually advanced than this person, or you were when the two of you were spending time together before. So you had a much greater understanding and acceptance of this kind of connection. Your person was trying to understand it in a very different way by trying to understand it perhaps with their head, by trying to put it in a box, by trying to perhaps put it in an envelope or put some sort of parentheses or brackets around it so it made sense to them. But they realize now that that was a really impossible thing to do, because these connections are meant to be experienced with the heart and with the soul. And this person is acknowledging that. And they will have conversations with you about all of this as the two of you start spending time together again, because this person has such deep feelings of love for you. And it is a soul deep love that transcends many lifetimes. Many journeys you have been on, many journeys you have shared with this person through your past life experiences, through your different incarnations. And that is why the love for you feels both new and ancient. When the two of you first met, your souls recognized one another. Another powerful indicator for the two of you that yes, you do belong together, that you have been with one another before. And that is why it felt so familiar to both of you. Why it was so easy to just talk about so many things, perhaps that you've never shared with anyone. Either one of you shared with anyone, but yet you could talk about it with each other because it felt comfortable. It felt familiar. And your person as well is acknowledging this. They could talk to you for days and days and have it just seem like a few hours had passed. But this person, at the end of it all, decided it was too powerful. They weren't ready for it, and they had to go away so that they could find their power, find their stability, find their emotional maturity, so that when they return to you, there's not going to be anything that stops this connection from moving forward. There's no stopping us now, because you and your person are going to move forward into a much better place with one another by being a couple that can create and build together, side by side with one another, a happy, balanced, and healthy relationship. You have done so much for them. You have inspired them. You have lifted them up. You have done so many things to make them feel that they can overcome whatever challenges life throws at them. And you've done it simply because you love them. The big things, the small things, like making them cookies, taking them out for dinner, doing bigger things for them as well, perhaps like helping them balance their checkbook if it got all out of whack, helping them prepare for a party and cleaning up after that party as well that they were having at their place, and because they'd invited people over and they wanted you to help them get ready, but also because of the nature of who you are, you would of course volunteer to help clean up as well. All the things that you do for this person is the reason why they love you. They love you for everything that you are, for everything that you are to them, for who you are on the inside, for who you are on the outside as well, because this person's love and desire for you is something that is never going to go away. And this person, once they return, they will never deny their feelings of their love for you ever again, because this love is new and it is ancient. And this person knows the two of you belong in partnership with each other. Some people in my life either have to learn, let me try that again. Some people in my life either have to go or learn to accept and respect our relationship. Well, I do feel for some of you out there, this person does have interference in your connection from other people in their lives. Now, it can be family members, toxic and dysfunctional family members, or family members who are drama prone, who create a lot of drama in this person's life as well. Perhaps the same with some friends who are drama prone and bringing toxic and dysfunctional behaviors into your person's life. Perhaps it is an ex that's a Klingon, a hanger-on, someone who clings on, hoping and believes that things are somehow going to magically shift back into their favor. Well, that ex is in for a big awakening on that, because this person is not going to allow themselves to embrace any part of that journey anymore. That when this person returns to you, that journey with whoever that is going to be finished. And that can be an ex, it can be a third party, or it could even be a karmic connection that your person may be involved with at the moment. Now, I understand that not everyone that is watching this reading, actually only a very small amount of you, are in a situation where your person is involved with a karmic. So please only take that as it resonates. And I am not now sitting here telling you all that this person, your person, is now involved in a karmic situation. I am just using all of these things as examples to explain what they are saying, because there's so many of you that are watching this reading. I try to cover all the bases, but what this person is saying is these people have to go. Bye-bye. It's time for them to hit the road, Jack. It's time for them to go on out the door. Don't turn around now. I'm not taking any more, or whatever it is, right? But this is about your person standing up for themselves and getting rid of people who are detrimental to your relationship, who are bringing toxic and dysfunctional mess, habits, behaviors into their lives. It is about people who aren't supportive of you and them, your person, and this connection, because this person is going to demand respect from the people in their life. For you, they want the people that are around them to respect you and to accept this relationship because this person is choosing you to have this relationship with, not them, not their friends, their families, their toxic, dysfunctional, karmic exes, or any of those people either. They're choosing you. And if these people, whoever they are, cannot respect you and this connection that you share with this person, this beautiful journey that you're sharing with one another, this beautiful journey of love, then they will need to go. And that is going to be the end of it as far as this person is concerned. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? I want you in a way that feels endless. Like no matter how much time we spend together, it will never be enough. Well, this is an endless connection. This is an endless love. You are the only thing that's right in their life. And that is why they feel this deep soul connection, this deep soul love that they feel with you. It's endless, it's infinite. And that is why this love feels ancient, because it is. Because you have traveled many lifetimes with this person. And this person, your person, is actually so much more aware of that now because they are awakening to all of this. They are going through their own spiritual transformation and awakening. They are attaining a lot of personal growth. They are awakening to the power of this connection because of the love that you have shown them. You shared with this person a love that was unconditional. You showed them what real love could be, what it felt like, what it meant. This person wasn't ready for all of that when the two of you were together. But because they understand now themselves so much more, doing a lot of self-awareness or having a lot of self-awareness into themselves, but also into this connection in regard to why you are in each other's lives, but also about you. Understanding you a lot better. This person knows that you have always had their best interest at heart, that you would never do anything to hurt them, to betray them, to stab them in the back, because this person has been hurt in the past, and that is what they have been afraid of. And that can be the very reason why they shut down. They were afraid to open up. But as this person returns, they're not going to be afraid to open up, to show you, to tell you how they feel about you, because this is about your person expressing their love for you in so many ways that it is going to surprise you as the two of you start spending time together again. But let's see what else. We'll use some tarot cards now and see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? What do we need to hear, please? What is Spirit sharing with the collective? And this is the Hierophant. Well, oh my goodness, with the Hierophant. And this Hierophant is all about, well, tradition. Traditional relationships. And you know, guys, those traditional relationships, it is all about you and your person being together as a couple, as a unit, as partners, in union with each other. Now, the Hierophant, though, as well, is about the growth that your person has been going through, because the Hierophant is the card of the teacher, the counselor. Perhaps they have been getting some professional counsel. Perhaps they are talking to a spiritual advisor or guru. Perhaps they are reading books. Perhaps they are seeing some sort of things online, YouTube videos perhaps, stuff on the Gaia network. Wherever this person is seeing things, they are learning and they are doing what they need to do to gain that wisdom. And that is why they are awakening to all of this. It's why they are seeing and understanding this relationship as well, so much better than they ever have before. The Hierophant is about that relationship. It is about tradition. It is about the two of you creating a partnership, moving forward with one another. The Hierophant is also a card of faith, and it asks for you to have faith in your person, to have faith in the divine, to have faith in God, your angels and guides, the universe, whatever that higher power is for you, but to also have faith in this connection. those same thoughts and feelings that you felt in regard to this person at that first meeting when it was all new, although it felt ancient. Those energies are still very present. Your angels and guides orchestrated that event, bringing the two of you together when it was time for the two of you to meet, but not necessarily the time for this relationship to truly unfold. And that same cosmic force that brought you together to begin with is still at work in your lives. So that same spiritual energy, the divine that brought the two of you together in that first meeting, that first encounter that you had with each other, has constantly been your companions through all of this, trying to bring the two of you back together so that you can build this traditional relationship with one another. That same force is still at work in this connection. And right now, Spirit is asking that you have faith in that force, that you have faith in your person, that you have faith in yourself in regard to what you believe, what you feel, what you know about you and this person in your heart and in your soul. The Hierophant is ruled by Taurus, but you don't have to be a Taurus or any other sign that I mentioned for this reading today. It is a collective reading and it is for everyone. It's more important that we consider the overall message that Spirit is sharing with the collective. And I really feel that this message today is about your person being in love with you, and that there's nothing that anyone can do or say about it. And anyone that does say something or try to do something about it, they've got to hit the road. Adios. Bye-bye. So this person is standing up for love, standing up for you and for this relationship. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? And the Four of Wands. Oh my goodness. I love the Four of Wands in this deck because we have this couple holding on to each other in a very loving embrace as they are sitting on the beach on a blanket with their little picnic basket behind them, just gazing off into the moonlight, watching that volcano, perhaps having a little bit of smoke. Perhaps it's a quiet volcano, looking at the reflection of the moon on this smooth sea here. Perhaps they are in a lagoon kind of setting. The bottom line with the Four of Cups, it's about your person wanting a partnership with you. This is about your person desiring this relationship, especially with it coming next to the Hierophant, because the Hierophant is about tradition, traditional relationships. Now, that can be about you and your person moving in together into domestic partnership. It can be about you getting engaged. It can be about you getting married. It can be about a commitment ceremony, a handfasting ceremony, going to the justice of the peace, and then just zooming away to this beautiful tropical paradise for a magical and magnificent honeymoon. However, the two of you decide to celebrate the fact that you are uniting with one another is completely up to the two of you. But this combination of cards, the Hierophant and the Four of Wands, tells us that your person desires this partnership, this union, this commitment with you. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing with the collective? And we have the Four of Pentacles. Well, that is interesting with the Four of Wands, because the fours are everywhere. Now, the Four of Pentacles tells us your person does not want to let you go. This person wants to hold on to you and hold on to this relationship. They are not going to let you go when they come back. They are going to make sure that they keep you very close to their heart and soul. But the Four of Pentacles is also a card of stability. The number 4 is a number for stability, but the Four of Pentacles, we have to consider 4 cornerstones. And then you build the 4 walls to support those cornerstones for a rock-solid foundation. Your person won't be flaky anymore. They won't run away again. They won't shut down. They won't retreat away. They will be rock solid in regard to building a future and partnership with you. And because those 3 cards are very powerful indicators of that. But the Four of Pentacles as well tells us your person is not going to let go. They're not going to let go of this love. When they return, they are holding you close. No matter what it takes, no matter what they need to do, this person is going to be all in with you. They're not going to allow themselves to create those kind of problems or make those kind of mistakes or bring drama or chaos or confusion into your relationship again, because they're going to be stable, solid, secure. They're going to be accountable, responsible, mature as well. And that is what you need for this person to be in order to move this connection for the two of you along to this place of this tradition that comes with the Hierophant. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing with the collective? And this is the Seven of Pentacles. Well, the Seven of Pentacles is about the long-term view. And the long-term view is that your person wants this connection with you for the long haul. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is also a card of patience, and that is actually represented here because this mermaid is expecting a baby, and obviously it takes patience for that baby to arrive. Perhaps as well, this can indicate that you and your person will be having children, perhaps having your own families or combining your families. Please only take that part as it resonates. Not everyone wants a family or can have a family, so please just take that as it resonates. The reason there are mermaids all over this deck today is because this is the Mermaid Tarot, and all of the cards that are used for every reading are listed in the listed in the description box below the video. But the Seven of Pentacles, well, that is about investing. When we consider the Seven of Pentacles in a reading that's not about relationships, soulmates, or twin flames, that's just a general reading. It is about making a long-term investment, an investment that is going to move forward, an investment that is going to bring significant rewards. And well, this is your person at the moment wanting to invest in this relationship with everything that they have, with all of their heart, with all of their soul, with all of their mind, and all of their body as well. That'll be the fun part, but the rest of it will be the really, truly wonderful, magical, loving part. But this is about them being all in. This is about them not backing down. This is about them seeing you and this connection going to this place of long-term union that has already been suggested with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. But let's use some oracle cards now and see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Moving forward, and here we have a beautiful polar bear. If anyone resonates with polar bears, that looks like he's just kind of like asleep on the snow, but getting ready to move forward, because this is about getting ready for positive change. And I feel that this is telling us that positive changes are coming into your life because your person is getting ready to appear on the scene and start making things very different between the two of you, because this person is not going to back down. They are not going to back away from you. This person does not want to be without you, and that has been evident throughout this reading. They may need to put some people in their place. They may need to set some serious boundaries, especially with anyone who has been trying to hurt this relationship in any way. No longer wanting to put up with that behavior from others. No more toxic and dysfunctional mess. No more people that are disrespectful to you and to this connection, no matter who that is for this person, because this person is choosing you. And they are choosing love. And they don't care what anyone says or tries to do about it, because this person is moving forward with you because they want these positive changes in their life just as much as you do, because you have loved them in a way that they have never been loved before. And that is their entire lifespan here. And the way that you do things for them, big things, small things, medium-sized things, it is just the essence of who you are, to be so very nurturing, kind, compassionate, understanding, giving, supportive, generous, with love, with affection, with acts of service, by doing things for them when they need something done, by being there for them, by being this great support for them. This person knows that no one can reach the bar that you have created in their mind, in their heart, or in their soul, which is why this person wants to bring their positive self with their positive changes that they have made within themselves back into this relationship with you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? Oh, this is Dove. And here we have a beautiful goddess embracing the world here, kind of like the whole world is in her hands. And this beautiful dove, which is a peace offering, your person would like to extend an offer of peace, an olive branch, a phone call, a date, spending some time together, whatever it takes, because they want to take a leap of faith. There are so many butterflies in this card, symbolizing the transformation that this person has been going through during the time that you've been away from each other. And I do feel with all of these butterflies, especially with this card over here that says moving forward, I do feel that this person is getting ready to emerge out of that cocoon and start taking action to come towards you, so the two of you can start building a relationship that will move forward, that will go forward, that will withstand the test of time, because this person desires this long-term view, this long-term partnership, this relationship that is traditional, which is just the two of you, because this person wants to spend their life loving you and being by your side through thick and thin. They want to give back to you everything that you have given to them. And this person, although they backed down in the past, they will not be backing down, moving forward, as you see them returning a very different version of themselves. And this is high vibration with this beautiful rose here. This says, I am loved unconditionally. Now, I really feel that this is about your person, acknowledging, first of all, that you have loved them unconditionally. And they never felt unconditional love before, and perhaps you haven't either. And that is why this person is going to return in this higher vibration, this higher frequency, to love you unconditionally, because they want to take this leap of faith. They want to jump into this connection and no longer be fearful, no longer being afraid, because this person wants this partnership. They want this union with you because they truly love you. But they also are very aware that they need to show up and show you how they feel about you, especially if they have never told you, showed you, made gestures about all of that in the past, because this person does not want you to question it ever again. This person wants you to feel safe and secure in their love. They don't want you to have to read between the lines or second guess or pick the petals off a daisy or just try to figure out what's going on with them, because this is very much about them being all in and being very real with you as they return, because they are raising their vibration. They have gone through so much transformation. And they want to take this leap of faith. They want to take this plunge, this giant step towards you, and allow the universe, allow the divine, their angels and guides to catch them and bring them back into your energy field. And now we have the Lovers. And this says, I choose you. This person chooses you. This person knows that you are the one for them. They always have. Perhaps they shared that with you. Perhaps they denied that to you. But whatever it's been, your experience with all of this, they know that the two of you belong together because they choose you. They choose you in every lifetime. And that's how this reading started. This love is both new and ancient. I feel like I've known you before because I have, and I choose you always. I will always choose you, lifetime after lifetime, because I have this deep soul connection to you. I feel this soul deep love to you. And I don't care what anyone does or anyone says, because my love for you is going to stand the test of time because I want to create this partnership with you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.